Today, we celebrate the beginning of the holiday season with Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Three, two, one, let's have a parade!
Live from New York City, the National Broadcasting Company presents the 7-time Emmy Award-winning Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Backed by popular demand, your host, Willard Scott of The Today Show, and making her parade host debut, Sandy Duncan of the Hogan family. In this year's March Down Broadway, 10 giant balloons, 6 old favorites plus the Pink Panther, Sesame Street's Big Bird, Quick Bunny, and Woodstock with Snoopy. Stars of television and theater Clifton Davis, Tanya Tucker, Frankie Valli, opera star Marilyn Horne, Bert and Ernie, Harry Anderson, Stephen Collins, Harry Groener, Arlene Sorkin, Barbie and the Sensations, Jill Schultz and the Peanuts Gang, Christopher Barnes, Roberta Flack, impressionist Fred Travolino, singer Judy Kay, Tim Dunnigan, TV's new Davy Crockett, the Four Tops, the American Ballet Theater, the Osmond Boys, the Boys Choir of Harlem, the NCA Superstar Dance Team, French musical comedy star Chantal Goya, the Sweet Adelines, singer Desiree Coleman, the Taffetas, the America Sings Chorus, gold medal winners of the 1988 Summer Olympics, performances by the casts of Godspell, Forbidden Broadway, Suds, and Into the Woods. Peter Allen of Legs Diamond, the Rockettes, and many more join that jolly old man, Santa Claus. This telecast of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is sponsored in part by the good time, great taste of your holiday place, McDonald's. By Isotoner Gloves and Slippers, fitting gifts for everyone you care about. By Oshkosh Bagosh, clothing for the entire family, the genuine article since 1895. And by AT&T, the right choice. And now, here comes your host, Willard Scott.
How are you and happy Thanksgiving? Hi. How sweet it is to see you again. Welcome once more to another miracle on 34th Street. And thank you, Macy's, for Long John's. It's a Long John morning and a great time to be alive, and it makes you feel like a kid again. That's what this is all about. Macy's 62nd big, beautiful Thanksgiving parade. It's only my second, but I hope to make at least 60 out of it. These dancers, these beautiful ladies, belong to the NCA Superstar Dance Team. 526 beautiful young ladies directed by Mike Miller and Laura Davis. And they're all set down, willing and able to perform and dazzle us with their formation. That's a technical term for clean dancing. And 1, 2, 3, let her go, girls. I'll be right out of the way.
Jingle, 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 jingle bells, dashing through the snow, one horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail road, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to sing a sleigh song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow, one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail road, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to sing a sleigh song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Day Parade in person today, this might have been your first view of New York City. If you haven't been here before, finding your way around can be just a little bit confusing. You probably recognize the Manhattan skyline, but you may not know that in the midst of all the skyscrapers is an 843-acre park. Our parade route begins along the west side of Central Park at 77th Street. It marches south for 18 blocks to Columbus Circle. At Columbus Circle, the parade veers slightly to the left and picks up Broadway. From there, it's a straight march to 34th Street and Macy's and Me at Herald Square. Hey, thank you so much, the NCA dancers and Dick Schneider. We sent him to broadcast school. What a fabulous opening shot. Now we're going to go to the parade step-off point to meet our uptown, and I mean uptown, co-host Sandy Duncan, my sweetheart. Sandy is starred in Funny Face, Peter Pan, along with Mary Martin, two good Texas girls, and in the NBC series, The Hogan Family. Remember this outfit, Sandy? That's the one that I wore with Mrs. Poole when we went square dancing. Sandy, how are things up there?
Willard, I got to tell you, this is the highlight of my career because there are two little boys, Mikey, 4.5, and Jeffrey, 6, who today think their mom has made it to the top. I'm sure you can tell there's a lot of excitement up here. You saw the first band step off. All the other bands, and there are 13 of them. They're lined up along Central Park West with the incredible floats waiting just north of us. There are giant balloons, and all 10 of them are in a row. Garfield's first, and they need so much helium to inflate them up to nearly 19,000 cubic feet for Garfield. That Macy's the second biggest consumer of helium in the country. Only the U.S. government uses more, and they don't use them for nearly as much fun stuff as we do here. This is great!
The cast of the Broadway musical Godspell sings a joyful song. French singer Chantal Goya dances with a panda, and Garfield leads the giant balloons. When we come back...
This holiday, let a slipper expert show you the most comfortable gift idea. Isotoner Comfort Slippers. Isotoner slippers gently massage and comfort your feet so you feel relaxed from head to toe. And this week only, our slipper expert has a gift for you. Your own lovable slipper expert puppy that's so nice to cuddle up to. Yours free when you purchase Isotoner Comfort Slippers for women and girls at participating stores while supplies last.
Oh, Ma, I can just see that big old roast beef and the little potatoes with the crispy edges past the gravy. I bet Sally made the peach pie with the fancy woven crust, right? Me? Sure. I'm eating. Now, Ma, did you bake those biscuits with the butter melting in your mouth like sunshine? What are you having Thursday? I'll call.
Sound that takes you home again. That's AT&T.
Hey, it's about 35 degrees, a light wind. It is a beautiful day for a parade. Now back up to the step-off point, 77th and Central Park West, an uptown address for an uptown lady. Sandy, how are you?
We're standing here with one of the first in Thanksgiving Day Parade for Macy's. She's the first woman drum major to lead McDonald's All-American High School Band. This is Brandy Patton, and she is from Baldwin, Missouri. Brandy, this is the 22nd year the McDonald's Band has been in the parade. Now, come on, why did it take so long for a young woman to get to lead this band?
It's just like a sport. You can't start at the top. You've got to start with the minor league and work your way up. And it's just now that women are starting to work into that position, they're getting to the height where they're recognized.
And was there a way that you were chosen? They didn't just go, hey, Brandy, come on down. How did you get in to do this?
This is the first year that they held a national competition. And I was at a band camp, and they simply held a competition. All of the drum majors that were seniors tried out, and they selected one.
And do you sort of want to be a drum major when you go to college?
Love to be a drum major in college. I'd like to get into a drum and bugle corps as well.
When a drum major, I mean, it looks like they're just kind of marching along doing this, but you actually have a lot to do with the timing of the band and actually do lead the band, correct?
We're the interpreters between the backstage and the front stage. We make sure the band knows what they're doing, we conduct.
Well, could you do me a favor? Because we've got to go back uptown. Could you give Willard Scott at Herald Square a really great drum major starting cue? Could you do that for us? Here we go. Willard, watch this.
Thank you, Brandy. Brandy was on with us on the Today Show yesterday with the McDonald's Band. You'll see it coming down Broadway in just a few minutes. Thank you so much, Sandy and Brandy. Godspell, that fabulous musical based on the Gospel according to St. Matthew, is once again back on Broadway. And it's as big a hit as it was back in the 70s. The new young cast brings some of those wonderful good old words that will really bring us some good luck and meaning today. Let's hear it from Godspell.
Thank thee now, O Father, for all things bright and good, the seed time and the harvest, our life, our health, our food. No gifts have we to offer, for all thy love imparts, but that which thou desirest, our humble, thankful heart. All good gifts around us are sent from heaven above. And thank the Lord, oh, thank the Lord for all his love. I really want to thank you, Lord. I want to thank you, Lord. Thank you for all your love. I want to
Where are they all now? Has no one condemned you?
No one, sir.
Nor do I condemn you. You may go now. Do not sin again.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Can you take me with you? For my hand is cold and needs warmth. Where are you going? Stay by my side.
A medley from the rocking 60s musical soap opera Suds, Stephen Collins from Tattingers, and Big Bird flies high when our parade continues, live on NBC.
Oh, excuse me. Have you seen Joe and Van?
Not yet, Mr. Chambers.
Hey, where have you guys been?
Running late. Good time, great day.
You know what day this is?
Yeah, Tuesday. That's why this is your place. The good time, great day.
Happy birthday, Mr. Chambers.
You guys.
You didn't think we'd forget, did you?
Yeah.
At McDonald's.
You better get ready for the most challenging Nintendo system ever.
Ready? Let's do it.
The new Power Pad. It's only available in Nintendo's new Power Set. Now you're playing with body power. You've got to run, jump, faster, higher. The Nintendo Power Pad puts you in total control. You are the game. You are the power. Now you're playing with power, body power. You get the Power Pad, Control Deck, Zapper, and 3 games only in Nintendo's exciting new Power Set.
Number 62, that's it, the 62nd year of this fabulous Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. Some of you may remember the rockin' 60s. I'm too young, I just barely can recall it. When boots were made for walking and music was made for teen angels and doo-wah-diddy-diddy really meant, what does that mean? Anybody? I haven't got the slightest. If you remember, you're going to love this next number from the musical Suds, the rocking 60s musical soap opera. It's based on a soap opera because actually the action takes place in a laundromat. So from Suds at the new Criterion Theater, here's The Rock.
Every day when your work is behind you and the shop and the store put the lock on the door, just get away where your worries won't find you. If you like, well, I'll tell you more. Don't mistake, it's a better review. When the evening comes, there's so much to do. You better put on your best and wear a smile. Come along with me a while, 'cause I tell you, I know a place. I know a place. I know a place where we can go. Let's color my world with sunshine every day. You can color my world with happiness all the way. Just take the green from the grass and the blue from the sky up above. And if you color my world, just paint it with your love.
All around there are girls and boys. It's a swinging place. Solid full of noise. It's got an atmosphere of its own somehow. You gotta come along right now, 'cause I tell you, I know a place. I know a
place where we can go. There she was, just walking down the street singing do-a-dee-dee-dee-down-dee-dee-doo. Snapping her fingers and a shuffling her feet singing do-a-dee-dee-dee-down-dee-dee-doo. She looked good, yeah, looked fine.
She looked fine.
And I nearly lost my mind now. We're together nearly every single day singing do-a-dee-dee-dee-down-dee-dee-doo. We're so happy and that's how we're gonna stay singing do-a-dee-dee-dee-down-dee-dee-down-dee-dee-doo.
I gotta tell you, I think I'm sophisticated, but this is something else. Keeping this parade going is like moving an army. It's got troops and vehicles. The difference is this army has floats for its vehicles. They have all sizes. Some are gigantic, some are mini floats and toy floats. And this army's troops are recruited from Macy's store employees, about 2,500 strong. They're the clowns, they're the balloon handlers, and the float escorts, and all the behind-the-scenes people who help get the rest of us ready to get set, ready, and go. And we're sure going here today.
Coming soon, the Showboat Float with the 457-voice America Sings chorus, some delightful satire from the Revue Forbidden Broadway, and a cavalcade of clowns.
Zero gravity cliffhangers. You race them through the giant loop, the death-defying spiral, up the wall to zero gravity, and take the lead to win. Zero gravity cliffhangers, now with Night Glow, new from Tyco.
The Land Before Time has been called the best animated film for the holiday season.
Yep, yep, yep.
George Lucas and Steven Spielberg present a Don Bluth film, The Land Before Time, rated G, now playing at theaters everywhere.
Grown-ups like gosh, gosh, bagosh, 'cause kids look good in them. Kids keep wearing ash, gosh, bagosh, 'cause they keep up with kids. They keep up, gosh, gosh, keep up, bagosh. They keep up with kids. Kids. Ash, gosh, bagosh. The sun comes up, the sky wakes too, and everything smells fresh and new because now there's Morning Fresh Snuggle Fabric Softener. Fresh as the morning breeze, fresh as the morning dew. Now everything you wash smells fresh and new. It's true. With new Morning Fresh Snuggle Fabric Softener, everything you wash smells fresh and new.
Hey, we're back again at Macy's and NBC and all of New York and the world. Thank the world's finest police department, the city of New York's finest. All the cooperation and help we get from these people, sensational. Forbidden Broadway, 1988, is the title of a hit Broadway show. It is so hot, you can't even get tickets to it. They're booked up to 1999. But we've got 7 members of the cast here today, and they're going to get a little free sample of what the show's all about. It's hilarious satire, and they sort of do some spoof and takeoffs from some famous TV shows and some great celebrities and superstars in the theater. Their takeoff, for instance, on Starlight Express, they call Starlight Excess. You'll see why. A bit of Phantom of the Opera and their own view of the legendary George M. Cohan.
Forbidden Broadway of 88. It's corrosive and so explosive, the Schubert's better go straight.
We'll give the biz
To romance, Les Mis, and we'll teach the phantom to skate. Forbidden Broadway 88.
This is Little Boy Control from Starlight Excess. Starlight Excess, the new rock and roll roller skating ankle breaking musical.
If you are wondering why I'm rolling on skates and singing rock songs to a bass line that grates, I can't stop. I go a little deaf every night. It's blaring rock. It's blaring rock from Starlight Excess. That's all we have to say on Starlight Excess.
I'm 30 years old tomorrow, and I haven't worked since I played Annie when I was 10. Tomorrow, tomorrow, revive me tomorrow before I'm a dinosaur. The sequel, please write me a sequel like Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
Some critics hesitate, but they always think I'm great. I'm never, never panned. You'll win a Tony if you're coy like, more precious far than gold. And if you dress up, I like your autobio's pre-sold. So come with me where critics rave and meanies understand. You too can be a star, like my son who plays JR on Dallas. We're never, never
The phantom of the music hall is here.
This show's a monster hit, and so am I. Phantom and Cats have lit the Broadway sky, and now the industry is run by me. The Phantom of the Music Hall is I, Andrew Lloyd Webber. And now I have a lovely bride named Sarah Brightman at my side. I trapped her here, kidnapped her here to sing, 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 sing.
The phantom of the musical is you. Andrew, my dearest. The phantom of the musical, but ooh, that mask is the queerest.
Don't touch!
Why not? It must be hot. One peek.
Hands off, you'll only stop. No,
Yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes.
no. The Phantom of the Music Hall is I. The Phantom of the Music Hall is I. The Phantom of the Music Hall is
I'm the legendary Cohan, George M. Cohan, do or die. I'm not James Cagney, and I'm not Joel Grey. I am the actual guy. I'm doodling my time away in Yankee Doodle heaven, but I have come back just to say, give my regrets to Broadway, but still I'm sure it will survive. Ask all the kids in 42nd Street, to them it's still alive.
We heard from Jerry Herman. He's working on a catchy song. Give our regards to old Broadway and tell them we'll be there ere long. 'Cause we're sure to meet on that zany street. Forbidden Broadway.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And the first marchers in our parade are nearly a mile from the starting point at Columbus Circle, ready to start down Broadway.
Harry Anderson's Sleight of Hand, the American Ballet Theater. Clowns, floats, and giant balloons. You'll see the whole parade here on NBC.
Tonight's all new as Vanessa's career is a bust.
Don't put those tissues back in the box.
On A Different World, Whitley goes from sulking to shocking. And on Cheers, Carla's going to be the perfect little housewife.
Not to mention that I happen to be at my sexual peak.
Followed by a gripping new Dear John on an all-new Thanksgiving night.
Gobble, gobble.
Macy
Macy's very own Snoopy, a $35 value. Yours for just $12.95 with any $50 purchase or more. Snoopy at all Macy's.
Clemens pitches to Winfield. High and inside.
Hold it!
It's starting lineup talking baseball, and you're in control.
What's the problem?
Roger, fastball, low and inside.
You control 40 superstars. Make Roger Clemens throw a fastball or a curve.
Oh, yeah.
Have Dave Winfield bunt or hit for power. A real announcer calls the action.
Winfield waits.
Hold it!
Well, kid?
Starting lineup talking baseball. What they do is up to you.
He can put up a building, but can't find time to build his own financial future. Marine Midland Bank can help.
I've got it. We'll transfer from savings to CDs. Okay, Mike?
If life leaves no time to work it out alone,
Oh, my God.
let's work it out together. Marine Midland Bank.
Happy Thanksgiving from all of us at Channel 4.
It's only the greatest parade in the world, that's all. It's the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. It's a beautiful day. The sun is out. It's about 35 degrees. Couldn't be happier. And Mary Sorensen up in South Burlington, Vermont is 107 years old today. A very sincere happy birthday wish to Mary from all of us. You know, about 3,500 miles away, that's even further in Burlington, Vermont, from Broadway in France, we found a musical fantasy that's sensational. Children just love it in France, called The Mysterious Voyage of Marie Rose. And it stars fairy tale princess named Chantal Goya. Here from Paris to make her American musical debut is Chantal, joined by one of the forest creatures that she meets on her mysterious voyage, Pandy Panda.
Born in China, but you are never snow. Don't you think it's time that you took a bow? With two big patches round your eyes, you give my heart a lift. The joy you bring just makes me sing with a precious priceless gift. Tumbling into town one wonderful day, dressed in black and white, a dazzling display. Now I suppose your funny nose is not a work of art, but your amazing winning ways have enchanted every heart. Pandy, Panda, our lovely China's bear. Pandy, Panda, for you we truly care. Pandy, Panda, those skies are often gray. Pandy, Panda, you must not run away. Come on, Pandy Panda, I've just cooked for you a thick stew of bamboo and a glass of milk. Come and enjoy. Though we know at times you long for your home, in those mountains hunters secretly roam, and some prefer a panda's fur, so we just took a vote. If you're our friend, you'll never enter the comforter or coat. Pandy, Panda, our cuddly cookie clown. Pandy, Panda, we'll never let you down. Pandy, Panda, our chubby chummy chum. Pandy, Panda, our panda money yum.
The giant balloons fly, the ballerinas dance, the clowns act funny, and Davy Crockett sings as the Thanksgiving Day Parade continues, live on NBC.
Please don't let this feeling end. It might not come again, and I want to
looking through the eyes of love.
With flowers from your FTD florist, the feeling never ends.
For those hardy souls who brave the elements in search of the perfect tree, McDonald's has a treat just for you. For a short time, we're serving holiday chicken McNuggets with a festive orange sauce. There are also thick, rich eggnog milkshakes and cool peppermint sundaes. They're just our way of wishing you a joyous season.
Your holiday place, McDonald's.
Do you dream about carrots and dog biscuits? Mom, wow, isotoner slippers.
They're so pretty. I bought all 3 styles.
They feel so good.
Let's show Daddy. Isotoner slippers. For girls.
Hey, the line of march comes right down Broadway to the most famous square of all, Times Square. And you know something, it's just hard, and no way in the world we could ever mention all the people that helped put this parade on. There's so many thousands. You see names on credits, but that doesn't even touch it. And to all of those and their families, happy Thanksgiving. What a great show. When we found out that the American Ballet Theater could be with us on Thanksgiving Day, we just jumped up and down because they were going to go to California, and they said, well, we can stop by here for a quickie. And we said, come on and dance. And their dances from the Gaîté Parisienne. This comic ballet begins with waiters and a scrub woman as they tidy up this elegant French cafe, and the beautiful flower girl arrives, and the costumes are by that hot French designer Christian Lacroix. So here is the big show.
Straight ahead, Clifton Davis sings On a Wonderful Day. Judy Kay joins the parade, and the giant balloon Garfield the Cat stalks Broadway.
Can you say Oshkosh Bagosh?
I want him to.
Oh, okay, sure.
Did you say that? Say Oshkosh Bagosh. No. I will try to. Oshkosh Bagosh. Oshkosh. Bagosh.
Oshkosh Bagosh. Kids' clothes as tough as our name.
This is the world of outlaws. Turbo Outlaws. Radio-controlled machines. Almost awesome. Open wheel. Action-packed. Dirt racing monsters ever built. With outlaw moves and outlaw skill. From Tyco RC. Just hit the turbo trigger for turbo power and feed into the draw. Cause there's a little outlaw in all of us. Radio-controlled Turbo Outlaws. Only from Tyco RC.
Now Minolta gives you more, gets you closer than before. Freedom Telly is your best move. Your best move. Closer close-ups, wider wides. Get 6 aliens side by side.
Only Minolta's Freedom Telly gives you not 1, but 5 autofocus beams for perfect focus when moonwalking.
Freedom Telly is your best move. Your best move.
Freedom cameras.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
Happiness is the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, heading right down Broadway, through Times Square, and on down to 34th Street and Herald Square. Well, they say when they put you out in the street, it's all over, but that's not the case in this time. I'm back on Broadway, where I'd love to be all my life, and it's going to be an exciting time. Sandy Duncan will be here in just a few minutes. She put on her Peter Pan outfit, and she is flying down Broadway, and she will arrive soon to be on the act right here on the big stage. A rare daytime appearance now by a man who usually holds court at night on television on NBC, Harry Anderson, a giant in the entertainment business. He plays a slightly weird judge who holds court at night, but he's also, did you know this? He began his career doing tricks, little magic hacks. And that's going to be part of his Magical World of Disney special on NBC. You'll see that on the Living Peacock. Harry's going to show us some funny tricks. Where is it? Harry! Let's hear it. What a jewel. Let's hear it for Harry. Number 1 then, big guy.
How you doing? I think I just killed the car. I'm here for good.
What is that?
I don't know. 15 maybe? 17? It's a beauty, isn't it?
What's the make?
Tin Lizzie.
A Tin
Ford
Lizzie.
Model T.
Henry Ford said you can have any color you want as long as it's black.
That's it.
But what you got for tricks?
Well, this is irresistible. The sidewalks in New York, how about we do a little sidewalk shuffle?
You mean a little 3-card Monty? I'm not a gambling man. Should I play cards with this guy, you think? I don't know.
We'll do it just for fun. What do you say?
Right,
okay, I'll play this.
I'll play this.
All right. It's easy. You keep your eye on the queen. That's all you got to do. Follow the queen.
Oh, well,
Follow the queen.
That's nothing.
All right, hey diddle diddle. She's the one in the middle, right? Here we go. Here we go. Which one now?
Harry, that's dumb because they're all queens. Anyone's a queen. They're all queens.
No, which one?
One in the middle's the queen.
No, it's over on the side here. Over on the side. I tell you what. Maybe the fact that we're using 3 cards is confusing. Let's try it with just 2. All right, here we go.
50-50 chance?
Here we go. 50-50. 50-50. Here we go.
Where's the queen?
Which one now? Which one?
Okay, that's the queen right there.
No. You're not following quite close enough. I tell you what, we'll make it real easy. Which one? Which one?
I'm not going to play anymore because I think you're cheating me, and I'm not going to be taken to the cleaners.
You won't play it anymore?
No more for this.
Too bad. I was going to make it easy on you. Real easy. I think I'm double parked. I got to get out of here.
Leave, Harry.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Nice hairpiece, Harry.
I don't know if I can move.
Harry Anderson, the judge, has got to get back to practice, and so do I. A star who's slated home on Broadway shines now high above our parade. Looking down on Times Square from the roof of the New York Marriott Marquis, it's Judy Kay, who won this year's Tony Award for her fabulous performance in Phantom of the Opera. We saw just a little spoof a minute ago of Phantom of the Opera, and incidentally, if you want to see a great show, check it all out. It's all happening on Broadway, and it couldn't be better. But Judy is standing by. She is now getting her tutu hemmed. So let's have a commercial break right now. A word from our beloved sponsor. We love you, sponsors.
Baby Shamu proves that whales can fly, and Sesame Street's Bert and Ernie sing songs out of school when Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade continues.
Dear Rayovac, I've had a battery-operated back scratcher in the drawer for years and years. We had 2 Rayovac batteries in it. I turned it on, and lo and behold, they were still good. We were really surprised, and so was everyone else. No one believed it until we showed them that they still worked. How's that for good batteries? Sincerely, Mrs. Margaret Bronert, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Rayovac. Batteries that turn people on.
Some people have big plans after school. You know what Elliot's going to do? Jeff, too. Elliot's at work on a book report using Scripted on Radio Shack's Color Computer 3. It hooks up to his TV. And Jeff's at his Radio Shack Color Computer 3 playing the newest football game. But wait, what's Elliot doing playing new Super Pitfall? And Jeff's having a blast with a new math tutor. You never know what you might try with more than 100 programs for fun and learning. Radio Shack's Color Computer 3 comes with everything you see here. Other items each sold separately. Only at Radio Shack.
McDonald's presents Holiday Huggable Muppet Babies.
Oh, did someone mention a hug, Kermie?
Right now, get your kids Baby Kermit, Baby Fozzie, or Baby Piggy. They're soft and huggable for a special price with any McDonald's food purchase.
Do you know where I could get a hug?
No, but if you sing a little of it, I think I can follow along.
Holiday Huggable Muppet Babies at McDonald's. A portion of the proceeds of each Muppet Baby plush toy will be donated to Ronald McDonald Children's Charities.
Hey, we're back in business again. A beautiful day in New York City for the 62nd Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. A lovely day, light wind and lots of sunshine. And Judy Kay, we hope to get her back later on. We're having some little technical problems, but don't you worry about a thing. We got the NBC crew on the job. There ain't nothing they can't fix. Now, we have the Reverend is one of the great acts in television. It's my favorite television show. Reuben Gregory at NBC TV series Amen. A real-life drama, you know. He has a Master of Divinity degree. He's a real honest-to-goodness minister. Clifton Davis. He's the hottest thing on television, a good-looking guy, and one of the nicest people you'll ever want to meet. Today, he's joined by America Sings and the NCA Superstar Dance Team with girls from 324 different hometowns, the United States included, Puerto Rico, and England. And this number will lift your spirits on a wonderful day like today. Milton DeLugg wrote it, put it together. It's fantastic.
On a wonderful day like today, I defy any cloud to appear in the sky. Dare any raindrop to plop in my eye. On a wonderful day like today. On a morning like this, I could kiss everybody. I'm so full of love and goodwill. Let me stay furthermore. I'd adore everybody to come and dine. The pleasure's mine, and I will pay the bill. May we take this occasion to say that the whole human race should go down on its knees. Show that we're grateful for mornings like these, for the world's in a wonderful way. On a wonderful Thanksgiving Day like today. There's lots of reason to give thanks this season, so let's be of good cheer. Thanksgiving Day is here. Thanksgiving Day is here. I give thanks for all the happy sounds I hear. The ocean in a shell, merry carousel. The sound of jingle bells. I give thanks for all the happy things I see. And honor on a spree of busy honeybees. The birds do place of snow that fall on the Christmas tree.
Here comes Santa to assist while we do our Christmas list. If it's not too much of a drag, and Santa can fit them in his bag. Here's some things we'd like to see underneath that Christmas tree.
Right on.
A bathrobe that's pink chenille, ankle straps with orange heels.
Another gift, really swift. Bring me the keys to a set of wheels.
A stereo system that's for me, and Michael Jackson's new LP. CDs by Johnny Cash, also Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
I dig where you're coming from. Now step aside, because I've got some.
Get
A ukulele I can strum. And if there's room, a big bass drum. A kiss beneath the mistletoe. And, of course, a new Jap-O. Fantastic.
1, 2, 3, 4. Mira, we got some more.
5, 6, 7, 8. We're running late. Let's terminate. But before we do, I've got a few. 9, 10, a big fat hen, and 10 more seasons on Amen.
Amen. Let's go home.
On a wonderful morning like this, when the sun is as big as a yellow balloon, even the sparrows are singing in tune, and the world's in a wonderful way. On a wonderful Thanksgiving day, like today. Stay tuned.
Roberta Flack sings. There'll be floats and giant balloons, including the new Big Bird in Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, all live on NBC.
Sunday's the new adventures of a Disney classic.
This is weird.
Harry Anderson is the new absent-minded professor. Then it's an hour of Family Ties laughs as group therapy sends Alex to Dad for advice. Then Dad visits day by day and gets nosy.
It's not your real nose.
2 hours of holiday weekend fun Sunday.
Macy's very own Snoopy, a $35 value. Yours for just $12.95 with any $50 purchase or more. Snoopy at all Macy's.
Introducing Footnotes, the 5-foot electronic keyboard you play with your feet, complete with microphone and speaker, so you can play, dance, and sing your favorite rock, country, and pop hits.
Footnotes. If you've got feet, you can play. Footnotes.
Footnotes, electronic keyboard, microphone, and speaker.
Footnotes.
Kids, Christmas is for kids. S makes kids of you and me. A truck and race car by the tree. We all come to play from near and far. Uncle plays with all the lights. Cousin Mike sees racing stripes. And Grandma revs the motor on the car. This time of year, we all turn into kids.
The Hess Truck and Race Car, $6.95. On sale November 28th.
Give a new unwrapped toy to Toys for Tots.
Here's what I hope to have wrapped under my Christmas tree. I love you.
I love you, too.
We're sort of related. How's Mrs. Poole? I miss her.
She's fine, and we're anxious for you to come back on our show.
This is the same suit?
And I want all the Hogan family to have a happy, happy Thanksgiving.
The best family in television. You are a little chilly, my dear. That was quite a ride. You took the golf cart down.
I just rode the golf cart, what, 40 blocks? Was that what it was?
That's right.
My nose is frozen, so give me some time to thaw out.
You thought, we'll welcome back the leaders of our fabulous parade, reaching Herald Square by Macy's own Vice President of Special Events, the wonderful, another Texas gal, by the way, Jean McFadden, just like our star Sandy Duncan.
She really sets the pace for the parade. And following the banners and balloons and clowns, a Thanksgiving couple, the Pilgrim Man and Woman. This is one of the many toy floats pulled or pushed by our escorts in costume, of course.
You know, leading off our outstanding high school and university bands, 220 top musicians from Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania are on hand. Drum major Pamela McPeak sets the pace. Go get them, Pam.
Slippery Rock University, the little school with the big name, will be 100 years old in 1989. The Marching Rockets, under the direction of Blaze Esplanati, are proud to kick off our centennial celebration in this nation's Thanksgiving Day parade.
the wild frontier is riding with his American Indian friends today. That's Tim Dunnigan as Davy Crockett. Just as you see him on the magical world of Disney. I don't know if Davy Crockett sang, but if he did, I'll bet you he would have a song just like this one.
This is my country, grandest on earth. I pledge thee my allegiance, America, the bold. For this is my country to have and to hold. With hand upon my heart, I thank the Lord for this my native land. For all I love is here within her gates. My soul is rooted deeply in the soil on which I stand. For these are mine, my own United States. This is my country.
You remember that story about David Crockett killing a bear when he was only 3? Well, Davy actually was 33. The bear was 3. For our first giant balloon, what could be more fun than America's favorite fat cat? Our beloved Garfield, furnished by United Media. This orange and black striped tabby has a voracious appetite. He gulps more helium than any other high flyer in this parade. Did you know it takes nearly 19,000 cubic square feet of the stuff to get this cat off the ground? That's a fat cat.
Great Americans joins the parade. Our first president, George Washington, and Benjamin Franklin, diplomat, inventor, and author of Poor Richard's Almanac. You know, if George Washington had been running for president this year, Ben Franklin probably would have been a television correspondent covering.
Next, you'll intro the band.
The Patriots of Northern Virginia Colonial Regiment. The band director is Master Sergeant Sam Evans, leading the fife and drum corps. I'm so glad to see the Patriots performing here at Macy's Parade. They're all over the place in Washington at all sorts of events. The Macy Clipper is cruising by now. Those masts towering high make it seem as though this ship actually is sailing. Aboard this majestic vessel Oh, my goodness. They just took out the CBS building. Aboard this majestic vessel, the lifestyles of the rich and the famous, our own reporter, Robin Leach. When's he going to interview us? And Judith Ledford. Hello.
Standing guard on deck are members of the Brigade of the American Revolution in the garb of the common soldiers of our war for independence. The rest of the brigade are in place to ready, aim, fire!
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Santa Claus.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down to a long winter's nap.
Dad, it still works.
Reach out and touch someone.
I need some gifts for my girlfriends.
Girlfriends? How many?
I have 8.
I find that a little hard to believe.
Well, one of them's my mother.
Uh-huh. Well, I recommend these lovely isotoner gloves. They feel great on your hands, and they're the perfect gift because one size fits all.
That's great. I'll take 9.
I thought you said you had 8 girlfriends.
Well, you never know when I might need an extra pair.
Oh, my.
Isotoner gloves. The perfect gift because they're the perfect fit.
The only thing more exciting than Turbo Hopper is Aero Turbo Hopper, the hottest off-road action you've ever seen. It leaps into the air because it's radio controlled, go anywhere, do anything, fun and speed. Yahoo! Over rocks and through the mud. Real turbo racing action. You just hit the turbo power to make the pass and win. Aero Turbo Hopper and Turbo Hopper, only from Tyco RC.
Hey, we're back in business right in the corner of your screen. I love stars on television. You are so beautiful. Are you spoken for?
Well, not today.
Excellent. I love negotiations. Hey, this garden fantasy is full of creatures in incredible costumes. The queen bee is one of thousands of creations by Macy's costume artistes. And the bees are buzzing around the flowers. And by the way, these flowers actually grow. Take a look. Take a look.
Here's an odd couple, a toy snail float with Gumby, who really likes being green.
I love him, you know, because I work with Brian Gumby on the Today. I knew I'd get one. And with that giant watering can, Washington, D.C.'s own Roberta Flack. Are we proud of her? Singing one of the great songs of her time. She's in a new show. It's called Oasis, the song. Let's hear it. Wonderful Roberta Flack.
In the morning, when I see the sun, I think about you. February, cold and cloudy days here without you. Oh, I know it won't be long till you're here with me, waiting with anticipation, baby. Seems I hear your voice in the distance, coming closer, dark and rainy skies disappearing. Oh, let me hold you close. I know what you need. I'll give you all my love and affection. Oh, now I'm laying next to you. We share our hearts beneath there's a moon. Now my love you never lose. Now my oasis is with you.
We love our Roberta Flack. Thank you, Bertie. From Alabama, Mobile Azalea Trail Court. These beautiful maids in their Southern Belle costumes are chosen because they're outstanding high school seniors from Mobile County. How sweet. Love those colors, don't you, Sandy?
It's beautiful. They look like azaleas, don't they? Yeah.
Hey, you're beautiful. Fantastic.
If you are 2 to 5 years old, you probably see these two guys every day, Bert and Ernie. For 20 years now, they've been television's most entertaining teachers. Here to celebrate their anniversary with Bert and Ernie are Sesame Street stars. Oh my gosh, Bob and David and Gina and Gordon and Maria and Miles and Susan. Sing, Bert and Ernie, please. Hi, guys.
Sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, sing of good things not bad, sing of happy, not sad, sing a song.
My earpiece, looking at Bert and Ernie. We see the best, we got the greatest view in the world right here. You should get this job, but wait till I get out of my contract. Bert and Ernie know that the A is for apple and the B is for Big Bird. And speaking of Big Bird, how about this Big Bird balloon? This is a model Sandy's got a hold. Well, here's the bird. First of all, take a look at, this is a spectacular balloon. We thought sometimes you get a kick out of seeing the inside. We have a model that's been created by Manny Vance. There you see Big Bird doing his thing. Sandy, I don't think you're going to let go of that model. You love him. Big Bird is furnished by Children's Television Workshop, and this incredible Muppet character has taught millions of preschoolers over the years. In fact, 20 years. They helped celebrate their birthday on the Today Show, and I got to work with Big Bird. Outside of working with Sandy Duggan, the greatest thrill of my life. Sesame Street and Big Bird takes their rightful place in our lineup. 67 feet of Bird on Thanksgiving Day. No problems with him. He has no problem. Fantastic. Good-looking group. Oh, that's terrific. Look at them. What a shot. What a shot. Oh, boy. Look at that bird. Speaking of birds, how about that, Sandy?
I love the Sesame Street characters.
Look what's happening down here.
What
From
is
Oldham
that?
County, Kentucky, the Oldham County High School Band in fine formation. Now, wait a minute. Oh, that's Sandy. What's wrong down there? That's a mess.
Oh, God, cut cameras. What's
Drunk
going
Major
on?
Tracy
This
Williams
is embarrassing.
lost control. Something
Wait a
what's going on down there? The place is going crazy.
It may not look like it to you now, Willard, but we have a plan, and we're going to spell it out for you. The Oldham County High School Band was the grand champion of the Fiesta Bowl Parade last year, and we're also looking forward to participating in the Orange Bowl Parade this New Year's Eve. Our directors are Jim Stuppy, Brad Rogers, and Maria Miller.
country music star Tanya Tucker, actor Christopher Barnes, singer Frankie Valli, and the new giant Quick Bunny balloon when Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade marches on.
Hey, little man, growing up just as fast as you can.
I must have shrunk overnight, Pop.
Slow it down, look around. I know you've got some big plans.
But it's a good time.
Don't let the day slip away. Pick a dandelion bouquet. Are they butter on your chin? Better look today. Tomorrow, dandelions blow away. Grab a lightning bug while it glows. Put a star in your jar. Make the most of make-believe, 'cause you won't be coming back to where you are.
May I help you, sir? Yeah, I would like a Big Mac, big fries, big shake, and a big... Make that a Happy Meal for now. We're always gonna be your things.
Hey, little man.
See you tomorrow.
Growing up just as fast as you can.
Hey, we're back in business. I tell you, my turkey sweetheart. Does that sound like an insult?
No, I am your turkey sweetheart.
My turkey sweetheart, Sandy Duncan. Speaking of birds, take a look at this incredible bird. This bird has been here for 17 times now as he's come down Broadway. He's right behind me now. This is the famous Macy's Thanksgiving Day turkey, flapping those wings and rolling those eyes around. He loves country music, especially the way Tanya Tucker sings.
Oh, yeah.
And so do we.
Uh-huh.
Here's our Tanya with the NBC Sales Department theme song, Highway Robbery.
Okay, officer, I admit it, I was speeding. But before you write me up, let me tell you the reason. I wasn't trying to outrun you. I was chasing the guy with eyes of blue who committed a crime back about a mile or two. Oh, yeah. I was cruising along when he pulled up out of nowhere. He was hotter than the Jag he drove in just one lane over. He aimed those angel eyes at me, smiled like we were meant to be. Oh, he stole my heart from a moving cart. It was highway robbery. He grabbed my heart and took off on the run. It was highway robbery. He ought to do time in my arms for what he's done. So hey, officer, now that you understand it, oh, won't you turn your blue light on and help me catch that bandit? He's got something that belongs to T. I can't let him get away scot-free. Oh, it's only right that he's mine tonight. It was highway robbery.
The Crooked Creek stagecoach pulls into town with some great movie ghosts on board. Furnished by Universal Studios Hollywood. I don't know, it looks like Laurel and Hardy, Charlie Chaplin, and Groucho Marx.
That's the most ridiculous
yeah,
thing
it's the
I've
most
ever
ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Hello, guys. Good morning. Hello, boys.
America
Fantastic. How about that? We're changing hats in the River Queen, modeled after a traditional old Mississippi riverboat, and 457 members of the America Sings Chorus. That is a spectacular act, my friend, from 50 states and several foreign countries. And this is all part of the 10,000 America Sings volunteers.
They're pretty excited, I'd say.
They're just some of the people I owe money in this town. They'll be gathering in Washington in April to sing and raise money for homeless children. That is a spectacular show.
Yay, guys!
Come back and see us. Come after breakfast, bring your lunch, and leave before supper time. What a good-looking bunch of kids.
That's a pretty impressive sight, I'll tell you.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
Yay, happy Thanksgiving.
Fantastic. That's great. Oh, that's terrific.
That's chill bump time.
Goosebumps, right?
Goosebumps, yeah.
And for you, that makes you another 6 feet tall. One big goosebump, you're almost my size.
The Radio City Music Hall Rockettes will dance. Those grand gentlemen of Motown, the Four Tops, will sing, and the Taffetas perform when Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade continues.
3 years ago, they left him behind.
It's a life form.
But he is no longer safe. Now they've come back to Earth.
Well, aren't you going to invite us in?
To save his life.
As far as I'm concerned, we owe them everything. But if one of their friends needs help, I'm going to give it.
What are you doing?
Macy's my friend, and we're going to take him home.
Cocoon, The Return, rated PG. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Grown-ups like cash, 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 'cause kids look good in them. Kids keep wearing ash, cash, 'cause they keep up with kids. They keep up, cash, cash, keep up, cash. They keep up with kids. Kids. Ash, cash, cash.
In test after test, Scotch brand magic tape is as easy to dispense as it is to use. Scotch brand magic tape. Stick with the one you know.
Off-road racing is coming home. It's Racing Hopper's Electric Racing. Blast up Monster Mountain, dive over the top, and cut them off. Because winning off-road takes skill and guts. Racing Hopper's Electric Racing, new from Tyco.
Hey, Sandy and I are back in business, the 62nd Macy Parade. And thanks to Vero Beach High School, they worked so hard to raise money to get here. They were sensational. You're taking a look at Spider-Man right now. And is this the camera that was underneath Spider-Man? We were fooling around with that. This is, of course, a camera shot from the ground. But I believe Spider-Man actually has a camera on him, a little mini cam. And there it is. You're seeing it from Spider-Man's stomach. A Spider-Man view of things, so to speak. That's great.
That's his point of view then, right?
So to speak.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. And the tortoise and the hare are having their annual Thanksgiving. You know who wins this one. This is a giveaway. Veterinary Anderson's card trick. He really tried to take me down to the cleaners. Anyway, this is the annual Thanksgiving Day race down Broadway with Roland Rabbit officiating. Now, we know who wins the race, as I said to Sandy, so we're not taking any bets. All the farming friends gather around the Strawberry Cottage float with its Huck Finn escorts to cheer singing star Frankie Valli. A homecoming for Frankie. His career began right across the river in Newark, New Jersey in the 50s, and he's going to take us back to those days with his hit of Grease.
Grease. Herd on the hare, the kangaroo, and the tortoise will be Quick Bunny. A balloon can have anywhere from 12 to 16 separate chambers. So if it loses a chamber, the balloon still keeps flying. As you can see, this guy has all his chambers. Quick Bunny hops along smartly, keeping time on his bass, you love it, bass drum, furnished by the Nestle Foods Corporation. This rabbit has an ear spread of 34 feet and flopping. Also doing the bunny hop, his escorts in snappy matching yellow and green coveralls.
Those rabbit ears, he can get CNN News, too. I keep trying to impress Sandy by wearing all these hats, but Sandy says arf, arf. Pipestone, Minnesota. That's where the Indians quarry rock for their peace pipes. And I have here a beautiful example of a peace pipe that's been hand-carved by an Indian craftsman in Pipestone. This pipe bowl is in an elegant claw. Do you see the eagle's claw design of this? And the Pipestone High School band let me borrow this hat. Are you impressed? How do I look?
You look snappy in all the hats.
I'm going to win you over yet. Anyway, here's the band's president, Steve Cruselbrink. Hi, Steve. Happy Thanksgiving.
About man's best friend on a day like this, or a woman's or a child's best friend either. So the All-American Dog Float has everything Fido could want, furnished by Purina Dog Chow. Look at that, isn't it cute? On the float, the Taffetas, who bring back more music of the 50s and their takeoff of singing girl groups at the Cherry Lane Theater.
Oh, they called it puppy love. Oh, I guess they'll never know how a young heart really feels and how I love him so. How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale. I must take a trip to California and leave my poor sweetheart alone. If he has a dog, he won't be lonesome, and the doggy will have a good home. How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale. I don't want a bunny or a kitty. I don't want a parrot that talks. I don't want a bullet full of fishies. You can't take a goldfish for one. So now, how much is that doggy in the window? The one right there with the shaggy hair, he's the one that I've been dreaming of. How much is that doggy in the window? Oh, please just tell me that you will tell me.
Olympic gold medal winners Janet Evans, Florence Griffith Joyner, Jackie Joyner Kersey, and Carl Lewis joined the parade when we come back live on NBC. This telecast of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is sponsored in part by the florists of FTD, who wish you a happy Thanksgiving and hope you enjoy the Macy's Parade. By AT&T, the right choice. By the good time, great taste of your holiday place, McDonald's. And by Tyco, radio-controlled cars, electric racing, electric trains, and other fine toys.
I have a very long Christmas shopping list. A whole football team that my career depends on. But my shopping is easy because they let me know exactly what they want. Isotoner gloves for men. I buy isotoners for the big guys and the super fast little guys and everyone in between. Because isotoners fit them all. So this Christmas, take care of the hands that take care of you. With isotoner gloves.
Way to go, Dan.
Thanks a lot.
Quick, up here.
It looks just like you.
Looking all right yourself, kid. Now when you buy a $5 book of McDonald's gift certificates, you get a free plush musical ornament of Oliver or Dodger. The characters from the new Disney movie, Oliver and Company, now only at a theater near you. Oliver and Dodger make great gifts and even play a tune.
Hey, Dodge, we made beautiful music together.
Yeah, kid.
Your holiday place, McDonald's.
At first it was just a game, this Quizzard, but pretty soon...
What's for dinner?
Quizzard was so much fun we couldn't stop playing it. What's that noise?
Cat!
You see, in Quizzard, somebody asks a question, and if you know the answer, you try to hit the buzzer first.
Which one of the 7 dwarfs had no beard? Dopey.
I knew that.
Quizzard from Random House. One hit, and you're hooked.
Quizzard, what have you done to my life?
Hey, there's the newest member of the family. Is he or is he not gorgeous, Sandy?
Oh, he's great. The Pink Panther, right?
And you know he's got a little lifeguard, 42nd Street, the Marriott Hotel, right? That's the shop, the Marriott Marquis. And he's got a little lifeguard spare tire there. That's not only for swimming, but also helps keep him balanced. I need something to keep me balanced. Are we back in business? Oh, he's gorgeous. Now, there's some characters that everybody knows. And take a look at that good-looking old Mercedes. Is that... Sandy, I'll bet you were never in a parade like this before, were you? Little girl in Tyler, Texas?
Oh, no, not like this, but I was in the Rose parade we had every year.
But there's only one Macy's Day Parade.
There sure is. This is amazing.
Well, I want to mention just Tyler, Texas, that Lloyd Benson is 95 years old. That's the good senator's daddy, and he's watching us this morning. And Lloyd Benson, of course, a dear friend from Texas. Happy birthday, Mr. Benson. Lloyd Millard Benson, 95 years old. And here comes the gang of the comic strip characters. You saw those just a minute ago. These are
I know them.
Archie, Jughead,
Reggie, Betty, Veronica. There they are, look.
How sweet it is.
Hi. Happy Thanksgiving morning.
Way up high, suddenly, here am I, I'm flying. I'm flying. I can soar, I can weave, and what's more, I'm not even trying. High up and as light as I can be. I must be a sight lovely to see. I'm flying.
Hey, Christopher Barnes, you're dynamite as you fly.
Nothing will stop me now. Higher still, look at how I can zoom around. Way up off the ground, I'm flying. High over the...
You know that, of course, Christopher plays Ross Harper in the teenage son of NBC's Day by Day.
Bye, old Mr. Moon, bid me goodbye.
This sounds like a familiar tune.
Bye. I'm flying.
I'm flying.
Heading far out of sight, second star.
Got a heater.
Hey, we're back in Texas again. Sandy's from Texas, Gene McFadden's from Texas. I'm wearing my Texas outfit. The Texas Angleton High School Band called the Purple Pride. And here's why.
Here's why.
Hi, I'm Susan Reeves, drum major of the Angleton High School Marching Band. Our band has a 30-year history of excellence. We've won the Texas Interscholastic League Marching Award 25 times in the past 26 years. To raise money for our trip, we put together the Angleton High School Purple Pride Cookbook and sold 5,000 copies of it. Our director is James Hale.
That's great. Thank you so much.
This year, as
Back again, huh, Sandy?
Yeah, we're going to look at the giant Spider-Man balloon, and we can see how we look to him, I hope. That's because he's wearing one of our NBC micro... There it is. Look at that. That's how we look to Spider-Man. So smile and wave, everybody. Hi.
Hi, Spider-Man.
That's how things look to him.
Those birds are courtesy of Alfred Hitchcock Productions. They're just extras. We had a few left over from last night's rehearsal. They're flying around. There's another shot. That's spectacular. Actually, we have a 2'6" NBC cameraman. Superheroes in the comics and the real life get together in this marvelous Marvel Universe float. Furnished by who else but Marvel Comics. With Captain America, the Incredible Hulk. I like the Incredible Hulk.
I did too. And from the real world, Olympic champions who collected a total of 10 gold medals at the Summer Olympics. With them, the famous Boys Choir Harlem, directed by Dr. Walter Turnbull, singing One Moment in Time.
Each day I live, I want to be a day to give the best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My finest day is yet unknown. I want one moment in time when I'm all that I thought I could be. When all of my dreams are hardly away, the answer to me. Give me one moment in time, make me
Song and dance man Peter Allen, L.A. Law's Susan Rutan, impressionist Fred Travelina, and Baby Shamu and the creatures from SeaWorld float by when we come back.
Can you say Oshkosh Bagosh?
I want him to.
Oh, okay, sure.
Did you say that? Say Oshkosh Bagosh. No. I will try to. Oshkosh Bagosh. Oshkosh,
Oshkosh Bagosh. Kids' clothes as tough as our name.
What are you really doing when you send flowers? You're sending emotions. You might be saying, I love you, or just, I was thinking about you. Or when you send an FTD pick-me-up bouquet, you're saying, I hope this helps lift your spirits. Whatever you're saying, you know when you send flowers from FTD, you're sending something special. And long after the flowers are gone, there's still that feeling.
Please don't let this feeling end.
My kids don't just sit and watch. They really play along.
These frogs here have real talent.
From the most trusted name in children's TV comes 6 new videos, the Jim Henson Play Along Collection.
They're more than something to watch. There's something to do.
$14.95 each wherever videos are sold.
The world's fastest train is taking off. Super Turbo Train. So fast, it races up a wall and even upside down. So fast, it makes the incredible Daredevil jump. The new Super Turbo Train with Daredevil jump from Tyco.
I get so lucky to work with you and be in this parade and work with all these wonderful people.
You're trying to get me in trouble. He keeps trying to get me the handlers to wave. That means the balloons float away.
You don't want to work out in the West Coast. You want to come east, Sandy. This is where all the action is. Hey, the Herald Square Express, a replica of a genuine steam engine. They're the best kind, you know. Traveling under its own power and escorted by 20 engineers. And on board the star of Legs Diamond. You know, Legs was a notorious 1920s gangster. I remember him. Who was also a song and dance man. Playing Legs Diamond is Peter Allen, and when the musical opens at the Mark Hellinger Theater, Peter Allen's going to sing
Peter Allen.
Ain't like something, ain't like friends. Now I'm riding at the head of the band. Ain't I fancy? Ain't I fast? surprises. This guy don't fall, he rises. Ain't I crazy? Ain't I grand? I'm a leader. You won't find me picking up the rear of the band. And if I give me just one try, I'll get one socket, you'll get one knockout, so watch your eye. You'll think you've seen my time before. Another man who thinks she knows the score. Your mistake, I ain't bitter. I got a few surprises.
One of America's favorite working women, Suzanne Rattan, Roxanne Melman of NBC's LA Law, is vacationing today at SeaWorld on Broadway. The float furnished by SeaWorld, that is. On board this double-decker iceberg with Susan, Captain Kidd, Sir Winston Walrus, Arthur C. Turtle, Pete Penguin, and Virgil Pelican. She's out there with a lot of birds and animals. Guess it beats lawyers, huh?
Always better. Anything's better, right? Tough, puff, and gruff. Looky here. Oh, boy. I love my whales. And right behind, floating happily along with the group, is the most amazing whale of all, Baby Shamu. I like him because he makes me look smaller. Furnished by SeaWorld, this happy killer whale. And he really didn't look like a killer. Does he look like he'd hurt anybody?
Nah.
He can really tell a success story. You know, Baby Shamu made her first appearance in the parade 3 years ago to celebrate the first real-life killer whale born in captivity at SeaWorld in Florida. And this month, 2 more calves were born in SeaWorld, 1 in Florida, 1 in California. And guess where the next one's going to be born?
Not Texas.
You got it, sweetheart.
Am I right?
You got it.
Whoa.
Yes, ma'am. No wonder Baby Shamu's smile is 32 feet wide. That's a big mouth. Speaking of that, I think I'll shut up.
The Rocking Lobster comes down the line now. California style on board. Impressionist, he's a friend of mine, Fred Travelina. He's a man of 1,000 voices, several of which he's going to use now to take us beyond the sea.
Beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Wait, somewhere, can you dig it? Beyond the sea, she's there, just watching for me. Frank, if I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms, ring-a-ding sailing. Sam, it's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. Johnny, I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. Bobby, we'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just like before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. So long sailing, bye-bye sailing. Mr. Reagan. Well, don't worry. Just be happy, Mr. Carter. Sailing. I'm trying to sail my books. Right, Pee-wee? That's right. Keep on sailing. Arnold. Hello. If you don't sail, I will blow you up. Mr. Bush. I am that man. That's why I'm sailing. Mr. Dukakis, are you sailing? Well, I'm sailing, and I'm up here, and I resent it. I resent my suit. I resent turkeys. I resent everything. Understand me? How about you, Robert Wagner?
Let me tell you something. I'm selling. I'm selling off to buy a brand new suit. Right, Tricky Dick?
I'm selling. I'm selling.
Hey, Dynamite Act, thank you. Number 1, waving the crowd, they love him, he loves them. And from Kingsport, Tennessee, that's part of the Tri-City down near Bristol and Johnson City, Tennessee, the Dobbins Bennett High School Band. And in Kingsport, they brag about the fact that my distinguished colleague on the Today Show, John Palmer, graduated from Dobbins Bennett High. He graduated cum laude, or was it cum laude, like Bill Cosby says, thank you, Lottie. The band director is Tyler Fleming. Hi, Tyler. How are you? Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving.
A medley from the hit musical Into the Woods, Metropolitan Opera star Marilyn Horne, and clowns, bands, and balloons when the parade marches on.
Did you do your homework? Yes. Hello?
Robbie, hi. How's school?
Hi, Robbie.
Fine. But you better let Higgins out before you have an accident.
Amy, let the dog out, please. So how's school? Thanks, Amy.
Sounds like Amy has a big night tonight.
How did you know she was going out?
She always sings when she has a date.
So tell me.
Don't look now. But I think Dad's going for his 8 o'clock snack.
Al, we just ate 2 hours ago. Like I said, how's school going, Rob?
Oh, that's Peter coming home from soccer practice. Better feed him dinner.
Never mind about Peter.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. What's wrong, Robert?
Who said anything's wrong?
You're not the only one in this family who can hear, you know.
Mom, you're something else.
When the people you love come through loud and clear.
I love you too.
That's AT&T.
Reach out and touch someone. Thank you for my dad and mommy, my friend Christina, my dog Tommy. Special blessings makes it fun to count my blessings one by one.
Special Blessings, adorable dolls who share the joy of counting blessings with your child.
I love to care for special blessings, brushing, combing, laughing, dressing. She's my best friend night and day. I love her so in every way.
Special Blessings, new from Kenner.
And we're back in business. It's the Sandy Duncan Willard Scott Show. I got a new agent. How about that? It is the great 62nd Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Thanksgiving, our own special American holiday. And whatever else we're thankful for today, we are all thankful. How sweet. The liberty symbolized by this beautiful 102-year-old lady with the torch.
That's not me, is it?
Well, it could be. I have a thing for you. I carry the torch for you for years. Good Housekeeping magazine furnishes this Liberty float, and some of the NCAA superstars go right along with it. On the float is the Queen of Opera, Marilyn Horne. I got a couple of CDs, are my favorites. The star of the Metropolitan, and says she considers the late Kate Smith one of the great natural singers of this century. And she will sing Irving Berlin's song that Kate Smith made famous.
The New York All-City High School Marching Band. 90 musicians for public schools and all 5 boroughs of the city. Marching for the first time in Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Band director Ira Shankman gets these kids together every Saturday morning. They come by subway and bus, and all of them had to get up before dawn this morning to be here on time.
The giant Ronald McDonald balloon soars down Broadway when NBC's live coverage of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade continues.
This is the world of outlaws. Turbo Outlaws. Radio-controlled machines. The most awesome, open-wheel, action-packed, dirt racing monsters ever built. With outlaw moves and outlaw skill. From Tyco RC. Just hit the turbo trigger for turbo power and feed into the draw. Cause there's a little outlaw in all of us. Radio-controlled Turbo Outlaws. Only from Tyco RC.
I like a bike. I like a pony. What I love is my best Sonny. I like pizza pie. I like macaroni. What I love is my first Sony.
Look at the fun Sony came up with this year. New sing-along cassette players, AM/FM Walkman stereos, and wrist walkie-talkies made for kids.
I like Billy. I like Tony. But what I love is my first Sony. It won't be your last.
Hey, we're back in business. How sweet it is. I'll give you an extra $10 if you'll sing and dance one number for us, Sandy.
Cost you more money than that.
We'll talk over lunch. The Big Apple Float is making its 7th big appearance right here in Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Furnished by the New York Daily News, America's finest newspaper. It celebrates New York as a great sports center, as well as the entertainment capital of the world. Top sports stars from the New York area's favorite teams are going to be appearing on this float, as you can tell with the cheers from the crowd.
And there are also entertainers on board. They're the 4 tops. Levi Stubbs, Duke Baker, Obie Benson, and Lawrence Payton. They prove the 4 tops are indestructible.
So cute.
Broken apart, yeah, but when
circus wagon with a famous team from the early days of television. Furnished by King Features, it's Howdy Doody with Buffalo Bob and Clarabelle.
Hey, kids, what time is it? From the best. Hey, we got a gaggle of sports stars over there.
McDonald's All-American High School Band is marching down Broadway for the 22nd time. But for the first time, the drum major is a young veteran. We met her earlier uptown. I got to talk to her. She's a cutie pie. Brandy Patton.
You know, the band director's an old good friend of mine, too. Bill Foster, one of the finest men of the country, Florida A&M, director of music down there, and he's done a great job with these kids. They only get to work for 2 or 3 days before they perform. They make up members from all 50 states, I believe, 2 from each state, District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands. It is amazing because they really have never played that much together. I think this is the greatest band I've ever heard in my life. They played last week. Take a listen.
Sensational debut as a giant balloon last year. Ronald McDonald, furnished by McDonald's. Willard, you said you'd like to be a giant balloon. If you were, I see you as something like this, doing a handspring while clutching a bunch of 10-foot-tall toy balloons.
I think you noticed, Andy, it takes about 50 handlers to keep Ronald from handspringing into outer space.
That's how many it takes us to keep you down.
You think they can hold me?
More of the best marching bands in America and The Cosby Show's Keisha Knight Pulliam coming soon live on NBC.
On the return of Something Is Out There.
There are very violent people.
Aliens disguised as ordinary citizens.
These guys want you.
Become a close encounter of a deadly kind. Something is out there. And after 6 years, it's happening again. This time, David Banner's been pushed too far. It's the Hulk's greatest challenge ever. In The Incredible Hulk Returns, following Something Is Out There, Friday.
Once your family sees it, they'll never forget it. The Radio City Music Hall Christmas Spectacular. Now through January 4th. Charge tickets by phone.
Counselor, you were terrific. Come on, let me buy you some dinner.
Oh, give me your rain check, Ellen. I'm still working on lunch.
She's a talented lawyer. But finding time to work out her financial future is a real trial.
We need more interest. How about a CD?
If life leaves no time to work it out alone,
Bet a dog would know.
let's work it out together. Marine Midland Bank.
That pink two-wheeler, please, for this Toys R Us kid. If I could only have it, there'd be so much I could do. Go shopping for Mom, mail letters for Dad. A paper route would be so cool, I'd follow every traffic rule. And then a big race learn to ride it. Soon as Mom and Dad show me how.
Toys R Us. You'll never outgrow us.
Happy Thanksgiving from all of us at Channel 4.
Here come the fairy tale friends, and who better to play the role of Mother Goose than Dr. Joyce Brothers, the psychologist who's been trying to solve our problems for all these years.
Hey, take a look at this. These are all my friends. I know them personally, and I can't resist waving. Rub-a-dub-dub, three weather persons in a tub. Linda Church, Al Roker, and Joe Woody as the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. That's Al over there on the left. Linda's in the middle, the pretty one. And Joe Woody, he's the one with all the brains. Joe Woody, can they hear us yet? They can't. We're out of view yet. These are all my buddies, you know, because they work at NBC here in New York. And Al, of course, is on the Sunday Today show with that beautiful Maria Shriver. And Joe Woody does Sunrise with Deborah Norwell. Just a great team of weather. Linda's here in New York at Channel 4 WNBC. And they're holding forth.
They sure gave us great weather, didn't they?
They got to, hey, there they are. Number one. You are ugly. Fantastic. What a team. I'm telling you. They say the definition of gross ignorance is 144 weather people together.
Well, you did good today.
And those Mother Goose characters are used to appearing on Broadway at the Martin Beck Theater. They star in the Stephen Sondheim, James Lapine musical, Into the Woods. Cindy Robinson is Cinderella, and Jonathan Dokages is her Prince Charming.
And Luann Ponce as the Little Red Riding Hood will sing with Ben Ryder's Jack and the Beanstalk. Luann is Danny Ponce's sister on my show. Yep.
They were off my path, so I never had dared. I had been so careful, I never had cared. And he made me feel excited, well, excited and scared. But he drew me close and he swallowed me down a dark, slimy path where lie secrets that I never want to know. And I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. Do not put your faith in a cape and a hood. They will not protect you the way that they should. And take extra care with strangers. Even flowers have their dangers. And though scary is exciting, nice is different than good.
When you're way up high and you look below at the world you left and the things you know, little more than a glance is enough to show you just how small you are. When you're way up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you've ever known, where the sky is lead and the earth is stone, you're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you'd never dare, 'cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor. And you think of all the things you've seen, and you wish that you could live in between, and you're back again, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky.
The noble knight astride the horse, the star of Sunny Spoon on NBC, Mario Van Peebles. The actor's right at home in New York. He earned a degree in economics here at Columbia University, and for a time he was budget analyst for New York City Mayor Ed Koch. Look at that float, that's great.
I love dragons. I've always loved dragons. Of course, dragons don't smoke anymore because they're smart, you know. They've read the signs of the cigarette
Now, you think
packs.
a dragon is part of the dinosaur family, or I don't know.
That's why they became extinct, because they smoked. Hey, the Clovis West High School Band and Color Guard from sunny California with Color Guard's Captain Mindy Carmona.
Clovis, in case you haven't heard of it, is in the heart of the beautiful San Joaquin Valley. It has a real small-town feeling, and our band plays a special part in everything from the Veterans Day Parade to high school football games. Our band director is Mr. Romero Barrera.
cartoon character, the Pink Panther, makes his debut as a giant balloon. The Osmond boys carry on the family tradition with a song, and the Peanuts gang skates by after this.
You better get ready for the most challenging Nintendo system ever.
Ready? Let's do it.
The new Power Pad. It's only available in Nintendo's new Power Set. Now you're playing with body power. You've got to run, jump, faster, higher. The Nintendo Power Pad puts you in total control. You are the game. You are the power. Now you're playing with power, body power. You get the Power Pad, Control Deck, Zapper, and 3 games only in Nintendo's exciting new Power Set.
This holiday, let a slipper expert show you the most comfortable gift idea. Isotoner Comfort Slippers. Isotoner slippers gently massage and comfort your feet so you feel relaxed from head to toe. And this week only, our slipper expert has a gift for you. Your own lovable slipper expert puppy that's so nice to cuddle up to. Yours free when you purchase Isotoner Comfort Slippers for women and girls at participating stores while supplies last.
Grown-ups like cash, 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 'cause kids look good in them. Kids keep wearing cash, cash, 'cause they keep up with kids. They keep up, cash, cash, keep up, cash. They keep up with kids. Kids. Cash, cash, cash.
We're back in business. Happy Thanksgiving. And that's your friend. I believe we're celebrating the upcoming 25th anniversary of the Pink Panther. And that is our beloved cartoonist himself, Joe.
Liz Frayling. He created it. He first drew the pink cat for the titles of Blake Edwards' movie, The Pink Panther, and that guy's been prowling around movie and television screens ever since.
And you know, Sandy, I think we can well say with confidence a star is being born here today.
This is the first time, huh?
First time. We were just admiring him in the sunlight. He's in the shadows now, but he's got a little inner tube there to keep his balance. But look at his tail. I don't know if they can shoot his tail or not. That is a fantastic tail. He's got his hearts and flowers shorts that he bought at Macy's. There's his tail. Holy mackerel. He can pick up Hong Kong TV with that. And we talked about the inner tube. Keeps him stable. That's the stabilizing bar. I have the same problem when I walk, Sandy. I have to have a stabilizing bar. He is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
It's furnished by MGM-UA Communications Company, and he has a 12-foot smile.
He's a hit. He's a hit. There's his tail from the back. It takes 2 cameras to shoot his tail. He makes John Madden look small.
Those handlers are walking fast to keep up with him.
We're looking right up his shorts. Can you see that? Sandy, don't you look.
I chose not to, Willard.
He's streaking, Sandy.
I averted my gaze.
Oh, he's gorgeous. Oh, he is fantastic. Notice that subtle camera shot there. Dick Schneider knows which side the bread is buttered on.
There's a doll that you never forget. Her name's Barbie, and she's here again this year. Barbie has her own spectacular float furnished by Mattel. And down at the soda shop, she has her own all-girls singing group, Barbie and the Sensations, including Bopsy, Becky, Belinda, and they're all bop, bop, bopping away.
Say that again, will you?
Bop, bop, bopping away.
I like it when you talk funny. Barbie's almost as cute as Sandy Duncan. I had a 57 Chevrolet. That brings back memories. From Wisconsin, the Wauwatosa East High School Band. What a fabulous group they are. The Red Riders Marching Band. Today, Wauwatosa East appears for the 5th time in our fabulous Thanksgiving Day Parade. And Dan Peterson is the band director. Hello, Dan.
Harry Groner of NBC's Dear John and Arlene Sorkin of Days of Our Lives joined the celebration. And the giant snuggle balloon flies by when our parade continues.
What am I looking for?
Pardon me?
Cousin Margie out west likes candles.
Candles.
Uncle Bob likes something brass.
Something brass.
And my sister-in-law, she doesn't like anything except flowers.
Maybe you're looking for this.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. What is it?
It's an FTD Brass and Blooms bouquet. Flowers, a candle, and a brass planter.
Oh, I knew that.
If you're looking for a special gift, just ask your florist to send a Brass and Blooms bouquet through FTD.
We were young, and she was beautiful. And the time had come to tell her. Amy, you're the one I've searched for. Thought I'd never find. This is tough to say. You're sweet, you're neat, you're hard to beat. My parents are moving, and I'm going with them. You're getting left behind. Come on! She took it hard, so we went to her favorite little lunch place. Though I doubt it she could eat. She always could surprise me. Good time, great taste. That's why this was our place. She was my first love, and I knew no one could ever take her place. Good time, great taste of McDonald's.
Hey, we're back in business, Sandy, and it's only about, let me look at my watch, about 32 minutes until the big fellow with the red suit and the beard will make his big appearance. And in this yellow clown car, Mr. and Mrs. Clown and the 3 little clowns, 5 of the 800 assorted clowns in assorted colors that you can see all the makeup in today's parade. All are Macy's employees or family members. And they're part of the group I told you about that are so fabulous to make up this parade. Everybody works so hard. People you'd never even imagine. Hey, I like elephants. I've always liked elephants. I could be a Democrat or a Republican, but I do like elephants.
We stop at the best hotels, but we prefer the country far away from the city smells. We're a couple of sports, the pride of the tennis courts. In June, July, and August, we look cute when we dressed in shorts. Vanderbilts have asked us up for tea. We don't know how to get there, no siree. We would drive up the avenue, but we haven't got the price. We would skate up the avenue, but there isn't any ice. We would ride on a bicycle, but we haven't got a bike. So we'll walk up the avenue, yes, we'll walk up the avenue, and to walk up the avenue's what we like. Wall Street bankers are we, with
plenty of currency. We'd open up the safe, but we forgot where we put the key. Oh, no! We're the favorite lads of girls in the picture ads. We'd like to tell you who we kissed last night, but we can't be cats. The Vanderbilts are waiting at the club. But how are we to get there? That's the rub. We would sail up the avenue, but we haven't got a yacht. We would drive up the avenue, but the horse we had was shot. We would ride on a trolley car, but we haven't got the fare. So we'll walk up the avenue, yes, we'll walk up the avenue, yes, we'll walk up the avenue till we're there. We'll walk up the avenue till we're there. Yes, we'll walk up the avenue till we're there. We're here.
Hey, Shades of Judy Garland and Gene Kelly. And boy, are they terrific. 2 stars of NBC television. Harry Groner, I mean, that was a neat number. Plays Ralph on Dear John. And Arlene Sorkin, known to daytime drama fans as Calliope Jones on Days of Our Lives. And they're just a couple of swells. That's a great number.
Snuggle is the big little bear kids would love to hug, and he came out of hibernation to be in the parade for his 2nd year. Furnished by Lever Brothers Company, he's 58 feet high and 32 feet wide, with a friendly 6-foot wave to the crowd. I need that teddy for my little Mikey. Do you think you could get that for me?
Anything you want.
That's great.
Bears are always in. I think they just celebrated their 75th anniversary last year. I believe it was last year, but Bears have never gone out of style.
And
some
never
toys
will.
come and some toys go.
But not bears.
That's what I like. I still like them waving at the cameras. You don't see much of that anymore. You don't see much live television anymore. That's disgraceful. Everything should be live. Get rid of tape. Bring it back alive, as Frank Buck once said. He was the producer at ABC. He's not working anymore either.
Pretty exciting to be on live TV, I'll tell you that.
Let's try our trick and wave to the balloon holders again.
What?
Let's try our trick and wave
Yeah,
to
get
the
them all
balloon
to
man.
wave to us and let go of the bear, sure.
Both hands.
Here comes something pretty, the dragon, look at this. Oh, wow.
I think I saw him last night at dinner. I think he's in my room, as a matter of fact. I need to call the Orkin guy.
Skater Jill Schultz and the Peanuts gang glide by, and Woody Woodpecker has the last laugh when we come back.
The world's fastest train is taking off. Super Turbo Train. So fast, it races up a wall, and even upside down. So fast, it makes the incredible Daredevil Jump. The new Super Turbo Train with Daredevil Jump from Tyco. Off-road racing is coming home. It's Racing Hopper's Electric Racing. Blast up Monster Mountain. Dive over the top and cut them off. Because winning off-road takes skill and guts. Racing Hopper's Electric Racing, new from Tyco.
The sun comes up, the sky wakes too, and everything smells fresh and new because now there's Morning Fresh Snuggle Fabric Softener. Fresh as the morning breeze, fresh as the morning dew. Now everything you wash smells fresh and new. It's true. With new Morning Fresh Snuggle Fabric Softener, everything you wash smells fresh and new.
Before you even touch this camera, you're going to want to own it. The incredible 35mm Infinity Super Zoom 300. New from Olympus.
Heroes come in all sizes. But adventure doesn't come any bigger than this. Willow, available now on video cassette.
There's somebody coming down in our parade, Sandy Sandman, another Sandy, and his grandfather Sandman with Naughty Ned and Monty Moo. Now they're aboard a dreamy float furnished by Days Inn, along with the theme, the Osmond Boys. Second generation. Make you feel old?
Oh, boy.
Here's Michael, Nathan, Douglas, David, Scott, and John Osmond.
First generation made me feel old.
Hey, Mr. Sandman! Mr. Sandman! Sandman! I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. So please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me, please, please bring me a dream. Yes, yes, yes.
Boy, are they? That's terrific. They're fantastic. Isn't that great? The old man can stay home and rest now and let the kids work for a while, right? Support him.
Cutie, did you see
Oh,
the little guy?
The one on the end is mine. I love him. Yeah, that's wonderful. Incidentally, that Mercedes, I call it Mercedes, is an Excalibur. I saw it as it went by. That's the only other mistake I made. I don't make mistakes. The guy that hires me makes mistakes. From Winchester, Indiana, the Winchester Community High School Marching Show Band, winner of 8 Indiana State Marching Championships. And the band director is Bradley Roberts. Hi, Brad. Winchester, Indiana, congratulations. And I believe the Wauwatosa's the Red Riders, not the Raiders. I said that's the only other mistake I made. The Doodlebug, who wouldn't love to ride along with him? Singer Desiree Coleman is aboard this Shake, Rattle, and Roll. Desiree attended the High School of Music and Art here in New York. Very famous school for so many young people. Began her singing career, but I bet she never rode a Doodlebug down Broadway before. Here's Desiree Coleman with Romance. Pretty, pretty lady.
I can tell you like me. You can tell I like you too. You can be the one to make me smile. But your stroke's too bold and your act a little too cool. Ooh, wait, baby, I wish you'd change your style. I need a little bit of romance underneath the moonlight. A little bit of tenderness to get me into loving. I need a little bit of romance
A new Woodstock balloon joins the giant Snoopy on skates, and the Radio City Music Hall Rockettes line up for kicks.
Special cartoons tomorrow.
I couldn't be more excited.
Your favorite Saturday cartoons will be on tomorrow morning, too. Wake up tomorrow to your cartoon friends. Yippee! And then see them Saturday morning, too. Beautiful! So join in the fun 2 days in a row. Tomorrow and Saturday.
Macy's very own Snoopy, a $35 value. Yours for just $12.95 with any $50 purchase or more. Snoopy at all Macy's.
The head truck's back and it's better than ever. Christmas is here. The head truck's back. A racer and truck and they're together. Christmas is here. The head truck's back. Hey, the head and tail lights lighting. Hey, that race car's so exciting.
The Hess Toy Truck and Race Car, $6.95.
Get yours now, cause it's better than ever. The Hess truck's back.
On sale November 28th.
Introducing Footnotes, the 5-foot electronic keyboard you play with your feet, complete with microphone and speaker, so you can play, dance, and sing your favorite rock, country, and pop hits.
Footnotes. If you've got feet, you can play. Footnotes.
Footnotes, electronic keyboard, microphone, and speaker.
Footnotes.
Give a new unwrapped toy to Toys for Tots.
62 years of love and affection right here at the Macy State Parade. We're back in business. Woody Woodpecker, about my age, guy who always has the last laugh, is back for his 7th flight down Broadway. Was that you? You're fantastic ventriloquist. That's marvelous. See, look at her. Furnished by Universal Studios of Hollywood, the senior balloon of Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade has feathers preened and is all set as he goes down Broadway. This famous cartoon character is not one to throw his weight around, at least not while he's Woody Woodpecker here with his handlers. They have a real grip on this fella. I mean, a real strong grip on him. A big bird. Sandy, stop that. Multifaceted thing here. Hey, go get him, Woody. Woody likes the folks. There he goes. Hey, baby, that's terrific. Hey, Woody is really right in there now. Santa's trolleys bring one of those television.
There's Keisha Knight Pulliam. There she is.
Beautiful on The Cosby Show on NBC, America's #1 television show. She plays Rudy, the youngest Huxtable, a 4th grader, 9-year-old. Keisha is from Newark, New Jersey, and she's been in show business almost all of her life, sort of like somebody else I know.
Me.
You devil.
The Norwalk High School Marching Band, known in Norwalk, Connecticut as the Marching Bears, and the town loves them.
Everybody's favorite beagle, Snoopy, flies with Woodstock. And a gentleman from the North Pole arrives when our parade continues.
Come, ye thankful people, come, praise the song of harvest home. All is safely gathered in, ere the winter storms begin. Now our Maker doth provide for our wants to be supplied. Come, ye thankful people, come, praise the song of harvest home. Happy Thanksgiving from MetLife.
Hallmark presents Placido Domingo, Leona Mitchell, Placido Domingo Jr., and the London Symphony Orchestra in an exclusive Christmas album, Joy to the World. Record or cassette, just $2.95 with any Hallmark purchase. Enjoy it, and Merry Christmas from Hallmark, where there's more to Christmas than ever before.
The only thing more exciting than turbo hoppers is Aero Turbo Hopper, the hottest off-road action you've ever seen. Because it's radio controlled, you hit the turbo power to make the pass and win. Aero Turbo Hopper and Turbo Hopper, only from Tyco RC.
The Land Before Time has been called the best animated film for the holiday season.
Yep, yep, yep.
George Lucas and Steven Spielberg present a Don Bluth film, The Land Before Time. Rated G, now playing at theaters everywhere.
Before introducing Kodak's new, easy-to-use 35mm cameras, we asked people around the country to try them out. And when they did, something remarkable happened. With Kodak's new Auto 35 cameras, they took the best pictures of their lives.
Hey, we're back in business. The first practical thing they've given me to wear. I mean, this is Snoopy's own. The Peanuts gang loves cold weather, and they love to put on their hats and scarves and get out in the sunshine. It is a beautiful day, about 48 degrees now. Most of all, they love to skate right on their float, furnished by Metropolitan Life Insurance.
And lovely Jill Schultz. She's the
boy.
daughter of Charles Schultz, you know, the creator of the cartoon characters. She skates with Charlie Brown and Lucy and Linus, and they're decorating for a Christmas sport, I think.
Almost as cute as you are, almost.
I'm going to hand you your hats next year. That's going to be my job.
You and I together.
How can anything go wrong on a day like this?
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're the kind of reminder we need. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that are very rare indeed.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a prince, and a prince could be king.
With a heart such as yours, you could open any doors. You could go out and do anything. You could be king, Charlie Brown. You could be king.
If only you weren't so wishy-washy. Guess who's flown in for his first parade? It's Woodstock. And there's Snoopy, his good friend. Let's see what... Hey, look look what's happening there. We're seeing the old Snoopy cam, and we're getting an eye on what Snoopy is seeing. He has the camera hidden in a scarf. It's actually in one small chamber of the balloon. I guess Woodstock probably heard what a great time Snoopy had last year, and he just had to get in on the fun. This is furnished by United Media. This delightful twosome has matching handlers, 50 for Snoopy and 15 for his little feathered friend, Woodstock. There they go. They're going around the corner, and there's the Snoopy cam. That's what Snoopy's seeing of the crowd.
I don't know if you've ever given it any thought, but handling these balloons is an incredible task. Our hats are off to all. In the beginning, right now, it's beginning to look more like Christmas every minute. With this, every float that comes closer to Santa Claus, we have Stephen Collins, star of the NBC series Tattingers. Tattingers is a restaurant in the show that you've seen. Maybe Stephen is going to invite the Sweet Adelines to dinner, because those 50 talented barbershop singers are the Ramapo Valley chapter of the worldwide Sweet Adelines. Fantastic.
Straight ahead, the famous Radio City Music Hall Rockettes, a grand band finale, and the arrival of Santa Claus.
What are we gonna get them? There's gotta be
No. McDonald's. Later.
So hard to find the right gift.
You would wear these on your feet.
Not sure what they're like.
Wait, now.
Nothing seems quite right.
I give up.
What are we gonna get him, guys?
Food.
McDonald's.
All right.
The good time. Why did we think of this in the first place?
I did.
McDonald's.
I did.
Can you say Oshkosh Bagosh?
I want him to.
Oh, okay, sure.
Did you say that? Say Oshkosh Bagosh. No. I will try to. Oshkosh Bagosh. Oshkosh. Bagosh.
Oshkosh Bagosh. Kids' clothes as tough as our name.
I need some gifts for my girlfriends.
Girlfriends? How many?
I have 8.
I find that a little hard to believe.
Well, one of them's my mother.
Uh-huh. Well, I recommend these lovely isotoner gloves. They feel great on your hands, and they're the perfect gift because one size fits all.
That's great. I'll take 9.
I thought you said you had 8 girlfriends.
Well, you never know when I might need an extra pair.
Oh, my.
Isotoner gloves. The perfect gift because they're the perfect fit.
One of of the first signs of the Christmas holiday season in New York is the opening of the magnificent Christmas Spectacular at Radio City Music Hall. A highlight of that show is the 72 dancing feet we're going to see right now. The famous precision dance team, none other than the Rockettes.
These girls so much in just a short period of time. So many dances, so little time. From Southwest Missouri, the great Southwest Missouri State University Band. Their pride and joy, it's all coming your way. Don't you go away. pride of Springfield, Missouri. How about that? The Bruin Pride Band, Southwest Missouri State. It doesn't get any better than that. Oh, I'm going to cry, Sandy. It's the beginning. The Christmas season has begun. That jolly old man himself running right into Harold Square. How sweet it is. Go get him, Santa.
The spirit of Christmas and love be with you throughout the year. Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, wow. Ah. You see Santa, guys? You see Santa? Way down there, he's coming.
Ho, ho, ho! Happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas!
Well, Sandy, how'd you like it?
I think I liked it probably as much or more than my boys. How did you like your second time around?
Oh, I love it. I hope they invite me as long as I'm on this earth. It gets bigger and better. And really, Merry Christmas. Let me be the first to wish you Merry Christmas.
And happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas.
God bless. It really was fun. And everybody, Merry Christmas and Happy Thanksgiving to one and to all. It is truly a love affair. Good old Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, good old NBC, and the good old USA. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy. I love you.
Hotel accommodations for most guests of this program furnished by the Omni Berkshire Place Hotel, Manhattan's green and civilized oasis, in exchange for this announcement. For reservations, call 1-800-THE-OMNI. This telecast of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is sponsored in part by Tyco, radio control cars, electric racing, electric trains, and other fine toys. By Oshkosh Bagosh, clothing for the entire family, the genuine article since 1895. By Isotoner Gloves and Slippers, fitting gifts for everyone you care about. And by the good time, great taste of your holiday place, McDonald's. Later today, join Bob Costas for a special Thanksgiving Day edition of NFL Live, followed by football Texas style. The Houston Oilers take on the Dallas Cowboys today on NBC Sports. I'm Linda Lopez. From all of us at NBC, have a wonderful Thanksgiving.